Yes, welcome back to yet another episode of Bezos Chibozi. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your Monday is going well. Now, for this episode, I have done an episode connected to this before, but I believe it's something that keeps coming up. And the other one was about morality. And this one is also still about morality. The question is about what point does your morality change? Morality actually changes when the stakes change. However, you need to be prepared for it so that you know when to be that middle guy. Because we are either good or bad. And being in the middle there, yes, at some point it may be good, and most times it may be bad. So one thing unsettles me on how quickly our principles change under pressure. Not in theory, but in reality. Because it is easy for us to believe that we are good people. We can say we are good people when there is nothing at risk. But you can ask yourself, who am I when survival enters the room? When, let's say, they told you that we are going to kill your parents. If you don't kill this person, we are going to kill your parents. Once that comes around, definitely your morality on death changes, because the risk or the stake is so high. Now, I was watching Squid Game, and it is an old series. I think I watched season 1 when it came out. So recently I got a hold of season 2 and 3. And all I could see is how morality changes when the stakes change. You see, especially the moments when the players of the game had to vote whether to stay in the game, to take the money, or to take the money and go. They split what they have so far gained. In my mind, I was like, man, if it were me, I've seen people die in the first game, I would vote us to go straight away, because I know the fate is death for all of us. Now, the idea of the whole game is that you play, and those that stay on the 6th game will distribute the 45 billion among themselves. And this is how you see the stakes are high. You'd see friends leave each other, vote to stay rather than votes to go. And yeah, it struck me that it wasn't just violence, it was psychology. People would experience people getting killed and still vote to stay in the game. Why? Because maybe out of the game, their life still felt unbearable. They were going to stay in debt, they were going to be in pressure. Everything was going to stay bad for them. So suddenly, they negotiate with the moral, or is killing someone. Because if you stay in the game, you're killing someone. Is killing someone a good thing or a bad thing? Now you'd say that they became monsters, but it's all because the stakes changed. The money was more. Sharing the money made more sense when it is more than when it is less. Some people had debts going up to 50 million. So them going away with like a small payout was something that they wouldn't go with. And to me, that kept me saying that, what if there is just something waiting for you to erupt, so that we know how bad you are? Because you see, the mind is a very adaptive thing. It's very good at getting something and adopts to it. Not proudly, but gradually. Because you see, you can be there and justify killing someone because the brain has to make a reason as to why that thing, however bad it was good in this angle. And the reason that's why all this matters is that you can easily become dangerous without you knowing. You can be full blown on emotions and even start thinking narrowly because you have not prepared yourself to understand when your morality will change, when the stakes change. So seek for clarity. Ask yourself, what conditions weaken my judgment? What pressures make me compromise faster? What values have I never actually held? All those values that I have that have never been tested. What system or boundaries are there to protect me? Don't ask yourself whether you're a good person. Just ask yourself the questions that I've just given. Because that prepares you that when morality is being tested, you will not change. You will not change because the stakes change, but stick to what you are as a person. So yeah, if you love Squid Game, you can go and watch it and see how best these people are struggling with their morality. You can even leave your mother to die once your brain has justified why she should die. So if you know it before that your brain can justify, then you cannot allow it to happen. You cannot allow your moral compass have such a fault. Otherwise, that is it with Bezos Chibozi. If you love this episode, please leave something, comment, a like or something. And yeah, go and watch Squid Game for those that have not watched it. Otherwise, keep it at Bezos Chibozi. See you next Monday. Bye-bye.